Hello crafty cuties and welcome. I am excited to share with you my end of the year craft favorites. So this is going to be all of my absolute favorites for 2016. And really quick before we get started, I want to mention that I did do a collaboration call on this video and I hope that others have joined. I'm filming this like right after I did the collaboration call, so I don't know at this time, but please be sure to check the description if you want to check out some more videos like this. And let's just hop right in because I have a lot to talk about. Now, if you are not new to my channel, a lot of this stuff you already know it's my ride or die crafty thing, but I'm gonna share it with you anyways. So here we go. This is not in any particular order. So for planning, this right here, this Loistrom 1917 dotted journal is my fave. I started out using a happy planner and I really like it. I think they're cute and I feel like they're a great way to jump into planning if you're new to it, or if you like to have lots of space for just writing, then it's great. But this bullet journal, I am just in love with it. I think that it can be a little bit more time consuming, and I'm going to be working on that in the new year to try and keep it as simple as possible. But I love this and it's just a really great quality journal and I highly recommend it. So along the same type of lines, this journal right here, this is my Dylusions Art Journal. I got this from Michael's and I love it. I've done a lot of art journaling in here and I don't know what type of paper is in here. I don't know if it's mixed media or whatever, but it just like holds up so well. You can do whatever the heck you want in this and it's going to hold up, and I just love that about it. It's just a nice size and I think it's a great journal. So it's also affordable. I believe that I can't remember how much I got it for, but I definitely used a 50% off coupon. I remember that. So let's see. So for memory keeping, I kind of go back and forth for what I like, but these Target these Target binders that are in the $3 section are amazing. Now this one I kind of refurbished. I refinished this one, but you guys probably know what I'm talking about. They always have these $3 binders. They're smaller and I just like them. I have found many uses for these type of binders. I use them for so many different things and I just really enjoy them, so I wanted to mention that. For carrying my craft things around with me and traveling, this bag has been amazing. This is from Target and it was from the Ashley Mary line. And I will try to find these things and try to find links for you, so be sure to check the description for that as well. But I don't know that they still have this particular bag, but you can definitely find something similar, and you want to look in the makeup section. This is actually a makeup bag, and on the inside there are pockets, but I also have smaller little bags that I like to use as well. So I've seen some really cool makeup bags in the Target section that would be really great for a travel craft bag, and definitely check out the makeup section for that. Next up, something that I have used a lot this year, and this is one of my first like bigger purchases, and this is my Cuttlebug die cut machine. I use this thing a lot. Now I do have an electronic cutting machine. I have the Cameo and I almost put it in my favorites, but you know what, I've had a lot of issues with it. It's broke down on me in the midst of really big projects that like really screwed me over kind of and cost a lot of money. I love it, but I just couldn't put it in my ride or die craft video because I just had too many issues with this. This right here, I don't have any issues with. Sometimes it's a little tricky figuring out which sandwich combination you need, but you can usually figure it out, and I haven't had any big issues. So I love this, and it's just really comes in handy, and it's nice and small so I can take it with me. Okay, I still got a lot to go, guys. I warned ya. My envelope maker punch board. This thing is amazing. This is by We Are Memory Keepers. no, sorry, we are memory keepers. And I have done a video where I showed 10 different projects using this, not just envelopes. You can use this for many, many things. Kitty, get out of here. I would even go as far as to say that this is probably one of my most favorite purchases for 2016 in the craft department. And again, I highly recommend this. You can do so much with it, and I definitely want to do a second envelope punch capabilities video and share with you some more projects that you can do with this. Next up is the Tim Holtz Distress Inks. I have got so much use out of my Distress Inks. I have them in this little carrier. I've got questions about this. It is just the Mini Distress Ink Storage Tin. And I got most of the stuff I'm showing you from Michaels. And I just think there's so much versatility in these Distress Inks. I use them on cards, scrapbook layouts. I don't know, I just use them in so many projects, and they're so fun to work with. I really like the mini size because then I can have a ton of different colors. It doesn't take up too much space, and I've had all of these for probably around 8 months, and they still have a ton of juice and life left to go, and I use them a lot. So definitely a good bargain if you ask me. Okay, so sticking along with that, we're gonna go with paint, and these Dylusions paints are amazing. Now, I typically will buy just the cheap acrylic paints, and those are great for art journaling and whatnot, but something about these paints are just really fun to work with. They're really, really smooth. They have really vibrant colors. They're really opaque, and I just really wanted to mention them because I think they're just a lot of fun, and I definitely want to get more colors. Watercolors, you guys, this watercolor set is amazing. If you saw a while ago, I did a comparison where I compared this Artist Loft watercolor set from Michaels with a more higher end watercolor set, and I thought that higher end set was going to win, but this one is definitely the winner, and I have got so much use out of this. Again, the colors are great. They still have this available at Michaels, and it's around $5, I believe. I think that's like with the coupon. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's under $10 for sure. But it's just a really great set, and if you are a beginner crafter or if you are a super pro crafter, I definitely recommend this for either. And I think that it's just a really great quality and such a great find. So for paper, for say watercoloring or my Distress Inks, there are two types of papers that I want to mention. For Distress Inks, I like this Bristol paper by Starthmore. And I think it's a little bit more expensive, but you can usually get it on sale at Michaels again. And it is really smooth, and it just works with the distressing so well. If you're having a hard time blending colors together, you need this paper because I promise you it's going to change your life. Maybe not your life, but it's going to change your Distress Ink life. And I also use this paper sometimes for watercoloring, and I think it works pretty well. I will use it sometimes as card base, and because it's really thick, and I just really like it. So for everything else like acrylic painting, stamping, using watercolors, I really, really love the Mix Media paper by Canson. So I have this watercolor paper here, and this is similar, and this is what it's going to kind of look like, but it's going to say Mix Media instead of watercolor. I do like this watercolor paper as well, but the Mix Media paper is just great because you can use it for anything, and it's just a really high quality paper, and it does not cost very much. So we're almost done, guys. I wanted to include a few basic supplies, and the first is the Tombow Mono Liquid Glue Aqua. I like to use this for almost everything. I reach for this, and I have repurchased this so many times in the year. I found other glues that I like, but for some reason, something about this glue just works really great for almost anything that I am trying to use it for, and it's not expensive at all. I think it's $2.99, and just had to mention it because I love it. Next up are these scissors, and I love these for fussy cutting. I like these for cutting through cardstock, photos, really anything. And these are the Fiskars titanium non-stick scissors. Again, I got these at Michael's, but they just seem really high quality, and I love that they're non-stick because if I'm cutting washi tape or something, it peels right off super easy, and it is amazing. This is going to be kind of a random one, but the paper stacks from Michael's, their Hot Buys paper pads, are amazing, and I had to throw these in because I have so many of these Hot Buys, and they are always coming out with different themes and different styles, and you can typically get these for $5. If you just wait around for a bit and don't buy them when they first come out, you can just always grab them around $5. I think the regular price is $19.99, and you can usually get a 50% off coupon from like Joann's or sometimes from Michael's, and so then you could grab it for $10, and I would say it's even worth $10 for sure. But these paper pads are just amazing. Like, I have so many that I couldn't really show you. I don't have a favorite, but just the Hot Buy paper pads in general are a definite top fave. Here we go. This Heidi Swapp bookbinding tool. So I didn't really start using this until the end of 2016, and I've used it so much. I am so in love. The machine's really, really easy to use. You can use it for binding books, obviously, but you can make an album, you can make a journal, anything that has a spiral bind. Yes. This is your buddy. Now, I got mine for really cheap. It was on clearance for $39.99, and then I think it was like an additional % off. I can't remember. That's a really, really good bargain. I think they are normally around, let's see, it says $129. I think I've seen them for closer to like $100, and I would even say that it would be worth that as well. Yeah, I've just got a lot of use out of it, and I know that I'm going to continue using it in 2017. The last thing that I want to mention, you can't really see, but it is my Raskog cart from Ikea. I know that I've seen a few dupes and other carts that are similar from, I think, Target or even Kmart. So anything in that style would work well, I think, for crafts. But it's just been a really nice cart to keep the things that I use a lot out on it. I don't have a craft room, so I do like to have something that I can roll around for wherever I'm crafting, and I just love it. I mean, I get so much use out of it, and I think it's just really handy. So those are my 2016 craft favorites. I seriously cannot believe that I've been making these favorite videos for a year now. It seriously seems like just yesterday I started my craft channel, and here we are at 5,500 crafty cuties, I think. I just can't believe it. I want to thank you guys so much. And oh, I did forget, one favorite I wanted to mention is Michael's Craft Store. I love Craft Warehouse as well, but I gotta say, Michael's is my ride or die. I love that place. I know that you guys probably do too if you are into crafting. You can get the best deals, you can use coupons, and I feel like their stock is just always changing. They're always keeping up with the most trendy and the best of crafts, and I just love it. There's so much, like, can I live there? Can I get a job there? Because maybe I should. Okay guys, well, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to check below and check out anyone else who had made this video so you can see what their 2016 craft faves are. And I'll see you later, guys. Bye.